To begin with, why are these women's stories not told in detail? There are various reasons why these women are often overlooked in the Bible. Some of them include: Number 1, male-dominated society. The societies in which these women lived were often male-dominated, and men were usually the ones in positions of power and influence. As a result, the stories of women were not always given the same attention or prominence as those of men. Number 2, limited representation. The Bible does not contain an equal representation of men and women, and there are fewer stories about women in the Bible than there are about men. This may be due to a variety of factors, including the patriarchal nature of the societies in which the Bible was written and the fact that many of the stories in the Bible were passed down through male-centered oral traditions. Number 3, cultural context. The cultural context in which the Bible was written often placed less emphasis on the stories of women, and the roles and contributions of women were not always recognized or valued in the same way as those of men. Welcome to the Water of Worship channel, where we bring you a unique worship experience. On Mondays and Fridays, we bring you worship songs that are enhanced with the sound of water, perfect for starting and ending your week with a refreshing and uplifting vibe. Wednesdays are dedicated to Bible readings, where we explore different chapters and verses of the Bible while immersing ourselves in the sounds of nature. On Saturdays like this, we dive deep into the lives of little-known individuals in the Bible, telling their stories with a powerful voiceover and the calming sounds of water. I know you can't wait to hear about and have more knowledge about who these women are. Let's begin. Number 1 is Hagar. Hagar was an Egyptian slave who was given to Sarah, Abraham's wife, as a handmaid. When Sarah was unable to conceive a child, she gave Hagar to Abraham to bear a child in her place. Hagar gave birth to Ishmael, but after Sarah bore a son, Isaac, she became jealous and mistreated Hagar, who fled into the desert. There, an angel of the Lord appeared to her and told her to return and submit to Sarah. Hagar's story is one of resilience and trust in God's provision. Number 2 is Tamar. Tamar was the daughter-in-law of Judah, one of the sons of Jacob. After her first husband died, Judah promised her to his second son, but he too died. Judah then promised her to his third son but was afraid he too would die if he married her. Tamar disguised herself as a prostitute and seduced Judah, who unknowingly slept with her and fathered her twin sons. Tamar's bold actions ensured her place in the line of Judah and ultimately the lineage of King David and Jesus. Number 3 is Deborah. Deborah was a prophetess and the only female judge mentioned in the Bible. She was also a military leader who rallied the Israelite army against their enemies, the Canaanites. Under Deborah's guidance, the Israelites were victorious in battle and enjoyed a time of peace. Deborah's story highlights the leadership and prophetic abilities of women in ancient Israel. Number 4 is Jael. Jael was a Kenite woman who played a pivotal role in the defeat of the Canaanite general Sisera. After Sisera fled the battlefield, he sought refuge in Jael's tent. She offered him hospitality, but when he fell asleep, she killed him by driving a tent peg through his head. Jael's cunning and bravery helped secure the victory for the Israelites. Number 5 is Rahab. Rahab was a prostitute who lived in Jericho. When the Israelites were preparing to conquer the city, she hid 2 Israelite spies and helped them escape. In return, the Israelites spared Rahab and her family when they captured the city. Rahab later became part of the lineage of King David and Jesus. Number 6 is Esther. Esther was a Jewish orphan who became queen of Persia. She used her position to save her people from a genocide plot hatched by the king's advisor, Haman. Esther's bravery and faithfulness to her people have made her a beloved figure in Jewish and Christian traditions. Number 7 is Abigail. Abigail was a wise and courageous woman who prevented a blood feud between her husband Nabal and David, who later became king of Israel. Abigail's quick thinking and diplomacy impressed David, who later married her after her husband died. Number 8 is Jochebed. Jochebed was the mother of Moses. She hid him as an infant when Pharaoh ordered all Hebrew baby boys to be killed. Jochebed's bravery and ingenuity ensured Moses' survival and set in motion his destiny to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Number 9 is Puah and Shiphrah. Puah and Shiphrah were Hebrew midwives who defied Pharaoh's order to kill all Hebrew baby boys. They claimed that the Hebrew women gave birth too quickly for them to intervene. Their courage in the face of Pharaoh's wrath helped preserve the Hebrew population. And the last of our list is the woman at the well. This unnamed Samaritan woman had a chance encounter with Jesus at a well. Jesus revealed to her that he was the Messiah and offered her the living water of salvation. The woman's encounter with Jesus transformed her life. Despite these challenges, the stories of these overlooked women in the Bible continue to inspire and challenge us today. Thank you for listening and staying until the end of this video. Don't forget to like and comment if you enjoy this content, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for a unique worship experience, where you can find peace, inspiration, and spiritual growth. Welcome to the Water of Worship, where we bring you closer to God through the beauty of nature.